The Shimmering Magi by Sebastian Iturralde, Part 10. After a day she never imagined experiencing, Minerva was taken by her sleep into one of her usual nightmares, only this time the shadows that chased her, as she ran down a hallway between two large buildings, had turned into bubbles of darkness. She ran in fear of what might happen if they caught up to her. Minerva was sweating as her body relived the event where she found herself surrounded by bubbles of darkness, not knowing where to escape, running alone while darkness took over everything. Minerva opened her eyes just before the bubbles of darkness could reach her. She still couldn't let go of the feelings that accompanied her in her dreams. She turned to lower her feet off the bed and noticed that the surface of the magic-controlled water mattress was frozen. She was frightened and screamed when she realized that her hand was trapped in the ice. Minerva didn't know what to do, hurting herself in an attempt to break free. Willow ran to Minerva's room upon hearing the screams. She entered and saw that all the water figures Minerva had created to decorate her room were frozen. Willow stood still for a moment, looking in awe at the ice figures. Then everything returned to its liquid state. Minerva was able to free her hand and then ran towards the door. Willow held on to Minerva before she left the room. "I was trapped," said Minerva. Willow silently contemplated the situation. "Don't worry, everything will be fine." This was the first time Willow had witnessed an entire room of water frozen. It was highly unusual. There had to be an explanation, and the only way to find it would be with the help of the Wistorm, the school of air magic. "Come with me," said Willow, and the two walked through the corridors of Neptilius. "This must have been the work of one of the young wizards from Wistorm," said Willow. "But it's better to do some investigations to be sure." Minerva walked confidently beside Willow. Her quick steps didn't allow her to think about what had just happened. Minerva felt secure under her magic robe. She still wore her schoolgirl outfit, only now it was hidden so that no one would know her true identity. The other wizards of Elysium would think she was one of them. That gave her security. The two walked to the edge of the water school, Neptilius. Minerva was amazed at how big the place was, with its pools and waterfalls decorated with constantly moving water figures, and the water elementals that surrounded the school. Similar to her journey with Dukan toward Iraria, the school of earth magic, Minerva noticed that the amount of water decreased as they approached the border between the schools. Upon leaving Neptilius, Minerva was surprised by a white garden. Snow covered the ground outside the school, and on the other side, she could see the immense tower of Wistorm. The air school was majestic, with birds flying around the gigantic tower that seemed to reach the sky. Minerva caught a glimpse of a creature that looked like a human with wings flying around the tower. "This is Wistorm, the school of air magic," said Willow. "Follow me." Minerva stood still for a moment, amazed at how incredible the exterior of Wistorm's tower was. Then she began to walk to keep up with Willow. After a few steps, she felt her hair lift up in the wind. Minerva ran her fingers through her hair to adjust her ponytail and gathered her courage to see what awaited her inside Wistorm.